Here are some Quranic verses related to the topics of interest, usury or riba, and financial matters. Interest, riba. Prohibition of usury. Those who consume interest cannot stand on the day of resurrection, except as one stands who is being beaten by Satan into insanity. That is because they say, trade is just like interest. But Allah has permitted trade and has forbidden interest. So whoever has received an admonition from his Lord and desists may have what is past, and his affair rests with Allah. But whoever returns to dealing in interest or usury, those are the companions of the fire, they will abide eternally therein. Quran 2:275. Consequences of dealing in usury. O you who have believed, fear Allah and give up what remains due to you of interest, if you should be believers. And if you do not, then be informed of a war against you from Allah and His Messenger. But if you repent, you may have your principle, thus, you do no wrong, nor are you wronged. Quran 2:278-279. Wealth, charity, and financial matters. Charity and spending in the way of Allah. The example of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is like that of a grain of corn that sprouts 7 ears, and in every ear there are 100 grains. Thus Allah multiplies the action of whomsoever He wills. Quran 2:261. The believers' characteristics. The believers are only those who, when Allah is mentioned, their hearts become fearful, and when His verses are recited to them, it increases them in faith, and upon their Lord they rely, the ones who establish prayer, and from what we have provided them, they spend. Quran 8:2-3. Economic justice. And those who, carefully, maintain their prayer, they will be in gardens, honored. So what is the matter with those who disbelieve, hastening from before you, O Muhammad, to sit in position on the right and the left? Does every person among them aspire to enter a garden of pleasure? Quran 56:25-27. These verses highlight the Quranic perspective on the prohibition of usury and the importance of charity, spending in the way of Allah, and economic justice. Interpretations of these verses may vary, and consulting with scholars is often recommended for a deeper understanding.